Hi, brothers and sisters. Good morning again. I really don't want to make more videos. I really am um, done. I've said what I have to say. I've made it very clear in so many different ways. I I love all you brothers and sisters out there who are waiting for the Lord. You're waiting for the rapture. Um, So it's really academic at this point. It's really a matter of how you interpret, the words in Greek, you know, erchome, I'm coming, yarpayi, the rapture, yemphanisi, the appearance, um, iparousia, the appearance, parousiazume, parousiazese, parousiazete, parousiazomaste, parousiazeste, parousiazonde. This is the conjugation of the word. I'm Greek. I know a little bit of Greek. And I think the Lord up there and his angels are kind of laughing at us right now. They're saying, oh my gosh, these people, they're quibbling over minutia. They're splitting hairs. They're always trying to be right. They have got to be right. Their reputation is on the line. They have got to be right. Oh, well, they can't admit they're wrong. No way. They can't take correction. No. So here's what it boils down to. There's this camp that believes that the pre-tribulation rapture will happen. However, this particular camp does not believe that the Lord, in speaking about the days of Noah and the days of Lot, in speaking about, the buying and the selling and the marrying and the giving in marriage and the building and the planting that was going on in the days of Lot and the days of Noah, this business as usual environment, that they were in before sudden destruction came. They don't believe that this business as usual environment applies to the pre-tribulation rapture. In other words, this environment does not exist right before the rapture. It's actually existing before the second coming, before the Lord's second coming happens, right? This is how they think. They think that the business as usual, the buying and the selling, the planting, the building, the marrying and giving in marriage, is all about the period right before the second coming, during the tribulation, in other words. That's what they think. Okay, they have a right to think that. Fine. Now, here's where the problem rises. Because once you open up those seals in Revelation and you have the tribulation rolling out full force, what you have is the destruction of humanity. You have the mark of the beast. You have a scenario where if you're not implanted with the mark of the beast on your forehead or on your wrist, you cannot buy, sell, travel, go to school, have a job, etc., etc., okay? You're not part of society. You have an environment where Christians are hunted down and beheaded. Okay? You have an environment where half the world's population has been killed off. Okay, gradually over time. Do you think that this environment that I've just described typifies the business as usual environment where you're planting, buying, selling, building, marrying, and being given in marriage? You really think that is the exact precise environment that will be prevalent during the tribulation? That it's the same thing. Everything will be business as usual. Don't have to worry about anything. Nobody has died lately. Let's go build some more homes. We don't have to worry about any, pressures to conform to, the dictates of an antichrist. It's business as usual. You really think that will be the case during the tribulation? I want your opinion here. Because I think in the courtroom of public opinion, the verdict would be that there is no way on earth, in heaven or in hell, that during the tribulation it's going to be business as usual. Okay? It just doesn't add up. It doesn't add up. I mean, you can try and convince, some people that it is the case. If you want to convince them, fine. The rapture is going to happen anyway. Okay, whether it's in a month, in a week, 6 months, whoever thinks there's a set date, I wish you all the best, but it's going to happen. It's going to happen. What I base my entire thesis on the rapture is not your version of the rapture, Mr. XYZ, or your version of the rapture, Mr. ABC, or your version of the rapture, Ms. EFG. I base my whole outlook, my whole view of the rapture on the dreams that people are having these latter days. The dreams and the visions. Okay? Now, you go argue with the Lord about that one, because he's told us in Joel and in Acts that in the last days he's going to pour out his Spirit, okay? And people are going to have dreams and visions. Why would he say that? Stop. Put one brain cell next to the other brain cell and ask yourself, why would the Lord say that in the last days, okay, let me pound it down like a sledgehammer for you. Why would he say that in the last days your young man and young woman will have visions and your old man will have dreams? Because those dreams and those visions would paint the picture of what's about to happen. Okay? And what we're seeing, there's a preponderance of dreams where the rapture happens soon, and also where we have nuclear missiles flying through the air. We have nuclear detonations occurring. Okay? So, you want to base your theory of the rapture and of the second coming on your conditions, fine. I am basing my entire thesis on the dreams and the visions, okay? I don't want to hear from you, pastor, or you, pastor, or you, pastor, okay? Because all of you pastors, okay, have one thing in common. You all have an organization to look after. You all have financial obligations, okay? You don't want to suddenly appear as though your position has shifted, okay? You want to maintain the status quo no matter how convincing the evidence is, no matter how credible, okay, the sources of the argument are. You cannot deviate from your position. And I'm telling you this very kindly. Okay? Look, I have no fear of retribution here or of being castigated or of being, put aside, I don't care about notoriety, okay? I've got nothing here that I need to protect, no reputation or anything, okay? I'm the guy that's put up over 300 videos after I came out of the Mormon church. And those videos were about the Mormon fraud, okay? So I told it like it is. I'm the guy that's put up a website with over 800 links after I've researched the what, pan, demic. I done all that research, okay? And I've got a lot of heat from it. Been demonetized, I've been demonized, you name it. Ditto for the Mormon videos, okay? I'm the guy who told off an ex-CIA associate, okay, about certain things. Told him right off, okay? I'm not afraid. I'll tell it to your face, okay? Now, I'm doing this with a lot of love and a lot of care and a lot of sincerity. If you want to believe that it's business as usual during the tribulation, go for it. Go for it. Hey, I've got nothing to lose. Okay. I think the angels up there are kind of, they're smiling. Let's put it that way. Snickering. They're wondering, what in the heck are these people thinking down there? What are they thinking? All right. God bless you. Always, if you have little families, God bless your little families, your children. And if you've been encouraging people to believe in the Lord Jesus Christ and seek out his redeeming atonement to cover their sins, God bless you, protect you, preserve you. Okay? Everything else is minutia. It's details. All right? It's all in the translation, as one brother put it. Okay, God bless you. Take care.